Today, you're going to experience the life of a sports betting addict. You're 18, in your first week of college, and the dorm room still smells like new carpet and takeout. Your roommate Marcus is lying on his bed, scrolling, when he turns the screen toward you and asks if you want to make some easy money. It's a betting app, and he shows you a parlay he just hit. $60 turned into 400, just like that. You laugh and shake your head, but he's already tapping on your phone saying to put in 20. And if you lose, he'll pay you back. So you do it on a random Tuesday night MAC football game, even though you don't know the teams. You bet the over, the points keep coming, and your heart is beating in your neck. By the fourth quarter, you're jumping around the room. $20 becomes 80, 80 becomes a pair of sneakers in your head, then a weekend trip, and then nothing feels better than this. You start doing it alone, small at first, 10 on basketball, 15 on hockey. You win some and lose some, but the wins feel electric, while the losses just feel like a receipt you can throw away. One night, you hit a 5-leg parlay for $320. You stare at the screen without even smiling. You just feel warm, like you figured something out that nobody else knows. You start betting bigger, 50, then 100, and watching games you don't care about. Tennis at 3 a.m., Korean baseball. Your grades start to slip and you skip meals to watch live odds. Marcus tells you to chill, but you tell him you're up, and for a while it's true, until it isn't. One Sunday, you lose everything. $800, your entire checking account. You sit on the edge of your bed, your stomach feeling like wet cement, and tell yourself it's fine. You'll just win it back. So you call your mom, keeping your voice normal, and tell her there's a new $1,200 fee for the engineering lab, a software license. She hesitates, then agrees. The money hits your account the next morning, and you deposit it into the betting app before breakfast. By dinner, it's gone. You start to lie more, little lies, easy lies, a broken laptop, a summer class. You learn how to pause before you speak, how to sound casual. Your parents believe you. Why wouldn't they? Then the credit card offers show up. You're 19 with no job, but they give you $3,000 in plastic. You take a cash advance, the ATM hums, and the 20s come out warm. You don't think about the 30% interest. You just think about the Champions League match at 2 p.m. You win some back? Of course you do. That's the trick. You hit a bet that pays $4,000, pay off the card, swear you're done, and delete the app. For 3 days, you feel clean. Then you're watching a random game and your brain just whispers, "You know who's winning this." You re-download the app in the dark, your hands knowing the password by heart. This becomes your rhythm. Lose, borrow, win, repay, lose again. It feels like breathing. It feels like a second job you never clock out of. You graduate somehow and get a real job with a decent salary and health insurance. Your parents are proud, but they don't know you have 6 credit cards. They don't know about the personal loan or that you owe Marcus $2,000 you'll never pay back. You move into a studio apartment. You don't buy a couch or a bed frame, but you have 3 monitors, 1 for work, 2 for live scores. You date a little, but it never lasts. You can't explain why you check your phone during dinner, why your mood shifts for no reason, or why you flinch when someone says Argentina. Because Argentina. It all comes back to Argentina, the 2022 World Cup final. You had them winning in 90 minutes, their captain's last dance, and you were so sure. They lifted the trophy, but you didn't make a penny. The match finished level after extra time and went to penalties. Your 90-minute bet was already dead. $7,000 gone while everyone around you celebrated. You sat in a crowded sports bar, unable to move, and that night you maxed out a new card just to feel something. So when 2026 comes around, you're ready. This time you know. You've been tracking the team for 2 years, and the tournament stretches across the United States, Canada, and Mexico, with the final in New Jersey. The hype is unreal. Argentina is older but still dangerous. Their captain is 39 now, and maybe this really is the last dance. The narrative is perfect. You feel it in your bones. You're 26 now with $41,000 in debt, a bruised credit score, and a drawer full of unopened bank letters. But none of that matters, because this is the exit. This is the bet that wipes the slate clean. You take out everything. Cash advances, a high-interest loan from a website that doesn't ask questions. You sell your car, tell your parents you're investing in a startup, and empty your 401k. $73,000. All of it. One bet. Argentina to win the World Cup. You place it 2 weeks before the tournament at around 8-1. Long enough to change your life, short enough to feel inevitable. You don't feel nervous, you feel peaceful, like a man who already knows the future. The group stage is perfect. 3 games, 3 wins. You watch every minute and barely eat. Your phone buzzes, and your mom texts asking if you're okay. You type that you're just busy, then delete it without sending anything. The round of 32 nearly breaks you, then the round of 16 nearly does it again. The quarterfinal goes to extra time. Every match feels like the universe testing whether you deserve the exit. Then the semifinal, Argentina against England. You watch it in your apartment alone, with the lights off, sitting on the floor. Argentina falls behind, then claws its way back, and a late winner sends them through 2-1. You don't scream, you just exhale for what feels like the first time in 4 years. The final is at New York, New Jersey Stadium, Argentina versus Spain. You could have gone to the game, but instead you're in a packed, loud sports bar in downtown Philly. You order a beer and don't drink it. Your hand is shaking too much to hold the glass. First half, 0-0. Spain has the ball, and Argentina can barely get out. But you're not worried. You tell yourself this is how champions survive. Second half, still deadlocked. Spain keeps coming, and every missed pass feels like a small electric shock. Then, in stoppage time, Argentina loses a midfielder to a second yellow card. 10 men. The 90 minutes end 0-0. Extra time, and your body is a knot of nerves. Argentina drops deeper while Spain keeps the pressure on. The first period passes without a goal. For 15 more minutes, you tell yourself. Just survive 15 more minutes. Then comes the 106th minute. A long Spanish cross is kept alive at the far side. The ball is headed back into the box, and a substitute reacts first and drives it into the net. 1-0. The bar goes silent. Your mouth opens. No sound. Argentina throws everyone forward, but they're a man down and running on nothing. Every loose ball disappears under a red shirt, and every second vanishes too quickly. Then the final whistle blows. Spain wins 1-0. A few Spanish fans in the corner erupt, while everyone else just deflates. You watch the Argentine players fall to the ground, their captain sitting on the grass while Spain celebrates around him. The camera stays there. You can't look away. You can't blink. The bar clears out. Someone taps your shoulder and asks if you're okay. You nod, unable to remember how to speak. You walk outside into the hot Jersey summer. Your phone is dead, and your bank account is already gone. You don't need to check. You know the number. -8,500. That's the overdraft protection. Everything else is just credit lines floating in the dark. You sit on the curb in a parking lot, the asphalt sticky beneath you, and watch a family take a photo in pale blue and white shirts. They're crying. You're not crying, you're just sitting. You think about your mom's voice on the phone 2 years ago when she asked if you were in trouble and you told her no, just stressed. You think about the studio apartment, the 3 monitors, the drawer of letters, the empty fridge. You don't think about the money, that's just a number. You think about the time. Nights spent watching Romanian basketball, mornings you lied to your boss about being sick, birthdays you forgot, friends you stopped calling, all of it for one touch in the 106th minute. For one goal you'll never stop seeing in the dark. You stand up and start walking, even though you don't know where. The street lights flicker on, your feet hurt, and you keep walking. Nobody texts you, nobody knows yet, but somehow it feels like everyone can see it, like the debt is printed on your forehead, like you're a ghost already. You walk past a bank, a burger place, and a middle school, where kids play soccer under the lights. You stop and watch them for a second. One kid scores and runs toward the fence, arms out, screaming, as his teammates pile on top of him, and you just stand there, quiet, hands in your empty pockets.